Yo, you know who it is, Hollow the Dawn, Mr. LOM, man. Log on to MC Wars. You ready to go to war? We'll log on.
It's time to drop a shell on.
First question, being that you said in the interview with E-Bro of Hot 97, what's your strengths? Your strengths is acapella. Do you think Joe Budden was at a disadvantage battling you without a beat?
Nah, cause he does ciphers all the time. He does, you know what I mean? Pretty sure he does acapellas when he gets on stage and do a show. So nah, I don't think he was at a disadvantage. I think he was at a disadvantage just battling, period. I mean, he couldn't take the booze. You know, it's a hostile crowd. You know, you gotta be used to it. I'm not even used to it yet, but I still went through it. Shit threw me off a little bit, but still kept going.
Can a battle rapper have quality content without personals?
Yeah. You know, people just love personals and shit. Like, I mean, I guess that's why a lot of people wanted to see me do personals, but like, I did personals like maybe towards the second round and the third, but I guess they wanted me to come out swinging with the personals. But you know, then they claim it's all about bars. So it's whatever you like, honestly. You know, do whatever you like.
How important is personals to your strategy?
Shit, personals always come into play because I obviously always battle people that people know of and a big artist or a big battler or whatever. So personals is always important to me, you know, and I try not to overdo them. Though. I try to keep a good blend of personals and bars in there.
For sure. What are your thoughts about MCs fighting and battle rap?
It shouldn't happen. They should fight outside the venue.
Isn't the art form of battle rap to show that you're compatible of using your mind versus physical?
Oh yeah, I mean, you know, that goes without saying. Like if you want to, you know, do all that, go to UFC. You know what I'm saying? Like go in a boxing ring and do that.
Can you explain on your experience as a battle rapper? I don't think a lot of your viewers know, like, basically like your history.
Oh man, shit. You know, it goes back all the way to down in the street in Queens, even Jersey, even Brooklyn, you know, from B Street, you know, all type of shit, like whatever I could do, competitions, whatever. And the first, you know, major look was 106 in Park, retired Hall of Fame, Freestyle Friday, 7 weeks. And then the other look was WRC, then Grind Time, and URL, you know? So now it's Total Slaughter.
Do you think there's any room for conscious content in the battle rap?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I did my first round, and I guess it kind of hurt me a little bit, but I didn't care. You know what I'm saying? Because I did that with Surf too, and you know, I understand. Well, I ain't gonna give no jewels right now because this ain't the time. I don't feel like giving them away, but you know, I definitely made a message about, you know, how they're trying to capitalize on this. You know what I'm saying? And what people don't take into consideration is I kind of blackballed myself, bro. You know what I'm saying? By dissing Jimmy Iovine. I mean, well, not really Iovine, but more Paul Rosenberg and the Total Slaughter staff. Because, you know, it's possible endorsements or future business, you know, I could have did, but I felt this had to be done. But how the battlers in the house was being treated, the 8 battlers on the reality show. And I'm pretty sure none of them would have did it for me. You know what I'm saying? But I felt like I'm gonna take a stand because this could have been me. And they tried to do it to me, you know what I'm saying? So I took a stand for something I believed in, you know, and people, you know, that's some real LOM shit because I was being loyal to myself over the money. Because I'm pretty sure I lost, you know, like I said just a minute ago, some shit that I could make money off of. But this is something I felt like, oh, I wouldn't be being true to myself if I ain't addressed this. I see this going on, you know what I'm saying? Let me address this. Ain't nothing wrong with capitalizing, but you know, pay the workers, you know, pay the people, you know? You're gonna capitalize it. It should be no reason that an event might generate, you know, $800,000 and you got battlers getting $1,500. You know what I'm saying? You got battlers getting $3,000.
Even if the mic was like kind of crazy.
Yeah, put more money into the audio, you know? Like,
I was watching the battle was like, kept switching the mics and all that. I'm like,
Yeah,
like this Eminem thing, like what's going on with that?
Like you know, and to give credit to them, it's their first event. It was a learning experience. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure their second event will you know, they're gonna learn from it, and it's not gonna be nothing like that. But you know, their first event, you know, you gotta learn. You gotta learn the hard way. So, but yeah, like I said, I felt like my first round wasn't really conscious, but it was speaking on a positive topic that people probably don't want to hear because they just want to hear this Joe Budden. We want to hear, you know what I'm saying, talk about this and that. But I'm like, nah, I got something bigger than me and Joe Budden's I want to talk about. You know?
I can dig it.
And that also goes with better rappers. You know, stop being so thirsty and so excited. You know, we're not excited. LOMclothing.com, go cop.
Log on.
Yes, sir. But we're not excited, man. Niggas is so, oh, it's Eminem, it's Shady. Oh, it's this and that. Oh, it's the money. And it's like, all right, but I still want X, Y, and Z that I would be getting if it was Smack. Or if it was, you know what I'm saying?
URL or whatever.
Yeah, it's like, you know, don't go off of faith. Oh, maybe one day they might mess with me. Oh, I might get a record deal. Oh, I might get this. No, just go for what's black and white on paper. I want this, this, that, and this. But they buying the dreams. Oh, we can get you, once this blows up, you're gonna get Coca-Cola deals. And we, like, I don't care. X, Y, and Z is what I care about. You know, and if you're a businessman, that's what, you know, that's how you move.
Exactly. So what's your thoughts on the Mook Lux battle?
Oh man, I thought Lux kind of got the same treatment I got, you know, and the only thing that helped me is that I'm not as complex as Lux, because I think that crowd was really not a battle crowd. You know, it was, yeah, like it wasn't a battle crowd. You know, they was catching the right in your face bars, you know, and Mook had a lot of that. You know what I'm saying? And Mook had a lot of hot shit, not to take nothing away from him, but I think that crowd wasn't for Lux. And the crazy part, I will say this about Mook though. Crazy part about it is Mook had the nerve to say I lost to Lux, which, let me not say he had the nerve to say. His opinion, because this is not a fact, his opinion was that, you know, I lost to Lux. But then he goes and beats Lux with the same shit I did. So it's like, if you felt I lost to Lux, why would you use the same exact angles I use? Marinate on that, people.
Message. What are some of your coming up projects that you have coming up?
LOMclothing.com, the website. I'm just doing like comedy sketches, probably getting a little acting and shit. You know, I'm trying to branch off. I'm not the average nigga. Oh, you know, the average battler. I got a mixtape. Like, I'm trying to think outside the box and do other shit, you know what I'm saying? I could easily drop a mixtape or album, but, you know, I want to do something like, you know, test myself and, you know, push myself to the limit. So I think I'm gonna try to get into a little acting. I might go out to LA for a couple months or so and try to do a little bit of that. But hopefully, as far as battles, because I know that's what they really care about. They're like, we don't give a fuck what you're doing, nigga. What's the battle? Fuck the clothes. I'm not buying them. You probably can't act. What's the battle? So, probably clips, man, because I know there's a lot of rumors going on the net right now. Like, they want me to battle another industry nigga, but I don't know, the Joe Budden's battle, like, it was like, I'm the type of person, like, I'm only as good as my competition. I always say this, bro. It's like, I really gotta get hit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta feel like my back's against, if people watch my back, me and Lux, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was going crazy. My back against the wall, I go crazy. His third round crazy, I come back crazy. Like, Averb. You know, he got crazy on me. My second round, I come back crazy. Like, every time Good's first round, he went crazy. My second round, I went crazy. Like, when somebody legit at me, I feel like they're going crazy, I really, like, get on my shit. Or if it's, like, a competitor, like Lux, somebody that I feel is wild nice, I'm going to prepare, like no other. Like, and for the Joe Budden's battle, I was trying to prepare, but it wasn't, like, natural. Like, I was, like, forcing myself to prepare, and it's, like, you know, it wasn't, like, with... So I knew he's like not gonna be able to hang. Like I beat him with, like, you know what I'm saying, with like my second probably worst performance, damn near top 3 worst, you know what I'm saying? And I still beat him with that, like.
I seen that you wasn't even really
I tried
going that hard.
Yeah, I don't want people to get misconstrued and think like I just like fuck it. Like I was really trying. I was trying really hard, like, you know, but I'm the type of person I never force myself to write. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I gotta finish this round and force myself to write. My third round wasn't even finished. I was winging it, like, You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't in my bag. I wasn't like feeling it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's big for the culture. And I don't know, bro. It's like, it's weird because I'm really only as good as my competition. Like, I'm the type of person, like, I got to be motivated. I got to be pushed. Like, I dig for the self-motivation, but sometimes it's not there. So, and then when the crowd and everything ain't into it, that just adds to it. Like, you know,
it seemed like the crowd was there for a performance instead of for the battle.
Because if I came out and the crowd was and they was all into it, that'll motivate me. But you know, they wasn't into it. The mics was fucking up. You know, I'm feeling like he's ass. He's up there joking and playing around. And I'm like, it just took everything out of it. It's like, come on, bro, I take this shit serious. And you're like, punchline, whoa! Like, and it's like, come on, bro. Like, you're making a mockery now.
Exactly.
You know?
Because
But it's no
I ain't gonna come on that
though,
one.
Like, I'm just telling y'all everything that comes into play while my performance wasn't top notch. No excuses. I get paid for this. I'm a professional. That's why I still went up there and went through my rounds. And I still felt I performed great. You know what I'm saying? I just felt like it wasn't an immaculate performance. Like it wasn't like the Lux performance, like what people was looking for. You know, because the expectations were so high. That's another thing. When the expectations are so high, it's damn near impossible to live up to. Like Lux coming off the Calico battle. You know what I'm saying? Me coming off the Lux battle. If you could give, Surf had a great performance for me. Him coming off my performance. Like, you know, he battled Charlie Clips next. It was like, you know, the bar set so high and people expected so much. He's gonna bring out Tahiri. He's gonna do this. He brought out Calico's pop, so he got, you know, it's set too high. So it's like every time somebody comes off a crazy performance, and y'all should know this as a fact, because if you look at all the battlers coming off of crazy performances, the next performance is not going to be that good because the expectations are so high. So Mook's next battle probably won't be that good. So the expectations will be high from him and Lux. You know? And that's just something I dissected and peeped. Like, you know, so now my next battle is going to be great because the expectations are low. Like, oh, with the Joe Budden battle, it was cool. You know what I'm saying? So the expectations are low. So now the next battle is going to be like, oh. You know?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. How many more questions? I wanted to ask you a few questions about like NY hip hop, what you grew up to. Coming from Queens, did you listen to Onyx?
Oh, come on. Come on, man. Come on.
What about Keith Murray?
I fucked with Keith Murray. To be honest, damn, that was a minute ago. Death Squad. I had that album with Redman, Eric Sermon, and Keith Murray. I never really like had Keith Murray albums, but yeah, I fucked with Keith Murray.
Cause on September 28th, MC we holding the Keith Murray federal battle. So who you think got that? Between Keith Murray and Fredro.
They battling?
Yeah.
Did it?
Yeah.
The Fredro star?
Yeah.
Shit. It's gonna be crazy. Yeah, I can't call that. Man. I mean, you know, if I had to, I probably would go with Fredro.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking too from being around when they was doing the video as far as my brother's keeper with the Outlaws. I was speaking to him about that and he was like, man, he's all for it. So that's definitely gonna be something exciting to see.
Yeah, it definitely will be.
From that whole cannabis, the way he dropped the ball.
Yeah. No, that's dope.
So, but yeah, definitely. We here log on to LOM Clothing. And if you wanna definitely let people know as far as where they can follow you at, your social networks, all that good stuff.
Instagram, Don Lennon, LOM. The Twitter, Hollow the Dawn, LOM. Don't follow the fake ones. My Twitter's Hollow the Dawn, LOM. Make sure y'all go on SoundCloud, get that Courtesy of Queens by Jim Dutch. My nigga Livio too, go on that Piff. He got so many mixtapes, you could just type Livio into that Piff, Cousin D Smalls. He got mad mixtapes up there too. The LOM fam is pushing music. Even if I'm not, they pushing music. I'm pushing these clothes out here in these streets and these battles. You know how I do it.